I'm not to cook cereal.
Yeah, I know.
Nigga, what?
Noodles. He said noodles, cereal, popcorn, and fries.
Yo. Nigga, what?
Hey, look.
I thought all niggas knew how to make eggs.
Hey, we're not criticizing them Chicago rappers. I'm so sorry. We're just laughing at the situation. Ha ha ha.
You can't cook fucking cereal. What, you boiling water? You boiling milk?
Yeah, you know. They put the cereal.
That's oatmeal.
Shut up. Yeah, I guess. I guess it is. Oh shit.
Why you look at me to be like, should I agree with him?
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it at all. Why I keep putting on glasses? I don't know what's going on. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck.
You know, I got these, these
What you a little passionate about? What are you passionate about today?
Shit, what? I don't care, man. Start. This
episode 46.
59.
46.
69. But I ain't no snitch.
Yeah. So I guess it happened earlier in the week. You know, JCole, he retired. Well, I guess his basketball career has ended in that league in
They
Rwanda.
bullied his light-skinned ass out of there.
Nah. So I think he finished the season. Well, he played like 3 games. He had like 5 points, 5 rebounds, some assists. I don't know exact numbers. It's not that big a deal. But you had people in that league were complaining because they were saying he took a spot from somebody and it was just a publicity stunt. And I'm like, duh. Nobody watches your league. Nobody cares about your league until J. Cole came here. And now all of a sudden people care about your league. What are you crying about?
I mean, the league is called BBC.
Yes. But this shit that got me, it's like, yo, like, the NBA, I could sort of see, because it's like, you think it's one of the top leagues in the world. Well, it's the top league in the world. We know that about the NBA, right? There's no debate.
You got the most niggas in it.
Yeah, so technically the BBC one might have the most niggas. I mean, we get real about it. But the thing with the J. Cole shit, it's like, yo, like, who the hell cares about the last man on that roster when he's actually bringing publicity to your league, so your league can make more money, more people showing up to the games. You got their game was on NBA TV. You think their game's gonna be on NBA TV? It was for J. Cole. So now you're getting exposure to the international, or like people in America are looking at you. We never even heard your name before if it wasn't for J. Cole. So what the hell are you crying about?
A lot of girls heard about my BBC. What?
Shut up. But no,
it's nothing but dick jokes.
It's just this
That's
shit.
all I got.
It's just so annoying in sports where like they swear. It's like, yo, there are politics all over the place. There are politics in sports. Remember when LaMelo Ball, even though we know how great he is now, when he was 16, that Lithuania team signed him.
You about to say Louisiana?
Yeah, I know. I was about to say something crazy, but no, like they signed him. That was just for publicity. Like people do that shit. It's not that big of a deal, especially if it's bringing exposure to your team. You're selling jerseys. You're doing this. Like, shut up and just take the money.
Yeah, like, the Jazz signing that nigga from Australia.
Who?
What's the nigga name?
What, Dante Exum?
Yeah.
What do you mean? They compared him to Kobe coming out. Rest in peace to the legend. He was actually compared to Kobe coming out to the draft. His potential was Kobe.
So you want to do a lot of cutting?
How is that? How is that a publicity stunt?
I mean,
no,
where's
I
he
think
at now?
The Kings drafting Jimmer Fredette was a publicity stunt.
What you mean? He's a white man from Duke. We don't question Duke
He's
players.
from BYU.
Exactly. He brought his own. That was an uncalled for joke that didn't make sense. You can tell I don't care about college basketball unless it's Ohio State.
And that's our take on the J. Cole thing. Subscribe.
Nah, but for real, I mean, they get mad about it, but if that's the case, then I don't think Al-Farouq Aminu, that nigga from Africa, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, cool. If we not, then I'm sorry. But what's the name? Nolan Noel? No, he's not.
That's not from Africa. You talking Joel Embiid?
Yeah, Joel Embiid. He shouldn't play for them.
Oh, you talking about for the Olympics?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Okay.
If that's the case, then the Olympics, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How the niggas play from the BBC?
No, that's a good point, though. It's one of those things, like, if you don't want people coming to your league just for publicity, it's like, okay, so for the Olympic team, you should, like, no, the NBA players, no, if you weren't born, like, nah. You may have roots out here, but you weren't born here, so nah, like, keep that same energy.
I'm scared to, like, look it up to see what it
means.
Yeah,
no, it's Rwanda Patriots or something like that.
But, like, why would they say that?
It's the basketball club.
What is it called, though?
Basketball club.
Basketball club.
Yeah, BBC. Should I tag BBC for this video?
No, we should not.
But in all seriousness, I think you have a really valid point. Like, if you're complaining about that, then like when the Olympics come around, don't accept NBA players on your team. Don't accept NBA players for the countries in Africa. Be like, nah, we want people from our league.
Yeah.
Do that then. It's that simple. I like that point.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see fucking Germany getting mad because what's his name over there? Dirk came over here and started balling. I mean, us mad at.
You mean countries. We're not getting mad at other. Yeah. But I mean, like, they're talking about it as a publicity stunt. But still, I don't know. It's sort of tricky on our
end.
Them
niggas was big stars over there in Europe.
No, Dirk wasn't really. But I mean, Ricky Rubio was like the star.
Yeah, I mean, once he got that, that black wife, he became
out of really. Yeah, but Ricky Rubio's the only one that really came over here and was like, he was the star over there. Best. And then when he came here, it was like, but everyone else sort of lived up to their hype. Mm. I mean, other than the Cure. Yeah, the Cure. Oh my God, I can't talk. What? Other than the people that are like straight up bust,
Dante Exum,
like Darko Milicic, Dante Exum and shit like that. Like, I mean, the hype ones like Luka met expectations, like Dirk met expectations. I mean, Ricky Rubio didn't really meet expectations, but he's a solid guard in the NBA. Like,
who else? Foreign. I mean, Ginobili was just a
he was a second round pick.
A 6 man for like years and became going to be in the Hall of Fame.
He didn't have that much hype. He was a second round pick.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's gonna be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Yao Ming lived, but he just kept getting hurt.
Yeah. Crazy. Yao Ming went out and then Shaq went out with almost the same injury.
That's crazy. Yeah, they feet. Yeah, I mean, shit. They tell you get that surgery, but they so worried about getting that contract. They be like, no, I don't need surgery. But yeah, as a big man, putting all that weight on a fucked up foot.
That's gross. I'm talking about your ankle popping, nigga.
Oh, what you mean? That's what we were doing when we were playing basketball. Your ankles were popping. God damn.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Now y'all see what I got to deal with?
And y'all say he yawned too much. Anywho, so as the KwameBrown back and forth went on, I guess some people sort of keeping alive, some people not. Stephen A. Smith showed KwameBrown's lowlights towards the end of his career, like when he played for the Bobcats and I think the Sixers. Yeah. So it was like whatever. But he touched on a lot of things this week. The main thing I saw that he said that I really felt strongly about is the media, and it's not even just black media. Just the media now just lacks accountability for everything.
Yeah, they can report somebody being dead and then next minute they still, they still got a job. Yeah,
or just consider this and just hear me out how I'm saying this. What Deshaun Watson did is wrong. We heard about the Deshaun Watson shit probably twice a day. I get notifications on my phone from ESPN saying news about Deshaun Watson. We had one update about Chad Wheeler who tried to murder his girlfriend,
black girlfriend.
So when people see black people a certain type of way, what does ESPN do? Oh no, America has to be better. Y'all are contributing to it. Y'all contribute to it. You know, and it's different. It's difficult because it's like, yo, like, I don't understand. Like, they don't understand. Like, if you're gonna report the news consistently. Don't just like
even what's his name when Bill Belichick was getting hand jobs. No, that was Robert Kraft.
Yeah, Robert Kraft
was getting a hand job inside the parlor.
Yeah, like we don't. It's just funny how they cover things, but then it's like when stuff happens,
Ben Roethlisberger,
they don't think about how they were covering it. Or this is another perfect example when they said, was it Tokyo said with the Olympics, they said we don't want any political statements. You know what the article said? Any political statements like Black Lives Matter. Every political statement is included in that. But the media decided, let's just put Black Lives Matter in it to piss off black people. But you call that out, oh no, we're just reporting the story. We're just like, nah, like he's right. Like they lack accountability. And I think too, it's funny, you hate to agree with him, but that's where Trump actually had a very valid point. The media is like shitty. It's just don't hurt them. Like Trump was encouraging people to like hurt them and shit. It's like, nah, but
I want to say don't hurt them, but I've been had that feeling a long time ago that's why I don't watch the news, because half of it lies, the other half bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so disgusting. Like, you can call out every time when it's a black person does a crime, mugshot right up there. White person does a crime, they just say, like, oh, somebody murdered somebody, the cops found him, cool. It's like, yo! Like,
or they show a picture with him jet skiing with his family. Like,
I know, yeah, they show him looking good, and they show the person looking bad.
I'm like, this nigga was poor!
Or, for example, imagine if Trae Young would have punched that dude in his face for spitting on him. You know how many times they'll be showing that Trae Young just like, oh, Trae Young punched the fan. Trae Young punched the fan. Trae Young punched the fan. Like, his face be all over the news. Why don't we see?
Trae Young look like a possum.
Yeah, I know, he do look funny. But no, why don't we see the face? Why don't we see the face of the person who tried spitting on him? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the media is so funny how they try to tell us how we need to act. But then it's like, well, I mean, like, y'all are the reason people act this way. Like, stop being, like, stupid with shit.
Just like the gas shit.
Yeah. Like
everybody ran out, got gas, and the next day, there was still gas.
Oh, yeah, I know. Bro, my mom my mom actually called me on that. She said, no, like, if you actually look at it every year before Memorial Day weekend, they always have an excuse to put the gas prices up because that's when everyone's going to start traveling for the holiday.
That's for everything.
Yeah, I know. So she, like, when that came up, she was like, no, I'm telling you, like, they're just doing that because they want people to, like, rush.
Especially during the summertime.
Yeah.
Like, that shit's stupid.
That shit was hilarious. But other than, like, it was really just the consistent KwameBrown telling people to get their shit together.
Yeah, shout out to KwameBrown for keeping his foot on the neck of these motherfucking media people and going back and forth with everybody and not giving a fuck.
You know, too, he had Judge Joe Brown. Oh my God. It's a bad
Joe Judge.
He had Judge Joe Brown on his YouTube.
Who is Joe Judge?
Isn't that the dude from like King of the Hill or something like that?
I don't
know.
Well, I heard that name before.
Yeah, I think it's someone from King of the Hill. But no, he had Judge Joe Brown on his YouTube. They did an interview, and the judge, he was like, I'm gonna keep messing up the name, so I'm just gonna call him Judge. He was like,
Joe.
yeah, Joe Brown, which is my uncle's name, oddly enough. But yeah, I can't do this. This is complicated. But so he was explaining how I think his niece or his granddaughter or something, they got a scholarship to college for wrestling for women, and she said one of them got really like messed up, and other ones like they said not. So they said the college was making them fight trans women. And like they made it a political thing, but they're like, no, like this isn't fair. Like, you know, I'm fighting someone who's genetically a guy, but just you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So one of them, he got really hurt, so she had to be on painkillers and shit. So because she was on like the pain stuff, she said she couldn't focus on studying. and ended up getting kicked out of school. And I was like, yo, like, yeah, that's wild how it's like, yo, it's just the shit. Everyone's so caught up in trying to be PC for the media. It's like, yo, you don't even consider how you just fucked up this young lady's life.
Yep.
Like, that's so amazing. I was just sitting at that, and I'm sorry if the details of the story were a little off, but that was the general, like, gist of it. And I was like, yo, like, that is so crazy how, like, people just do not consider, like, hey, like, sometimes it ain't about, like, hurting people's feelings. Sometimes we gotta use a little bit of common sense here. Like, yeah, okay, be understanding that someone may be transgender, but it's like, keep in mind, you were born a... You can't be fighting somebody that's just not right. That's just not right.
That's why I didn't get when, like... This is way off topic, but it kind of makes sense. That's why I didn't didn't get when people didn't get mad when the city girls try to fight that dude in the wheelchair.
Oh, yeah. I don't know the story, but I have a very strong opinion about women who be trying to fight men. But yeah,
in the wheelchair?
No, just in general. General.
Well, you keep that to yourself because I'm good on that.
No, it's just the fact that, like, you don't try to fight somebody you know that they can't hit you back. That's the lowest thing you can possibly do as a human. It's just, you know, I'm going to try to fight you knowing that you're not going to hit me back. That's shitty. That's shitty. But yeah, go ahead. It's the shitty girls. I'm on fire today.
Next topic. Next topic. I don't want to finish it.
Okay, so now we on this shit. Toxic masculinity hour.
Yo, toxic masculinity hour.
Dunny, you got a place. Your girl trying to move in. You gonna make her split rent?
Depends on how much she make. If she make way less than me and it's not even worth it, then I want to make her split it. But she gonna pay some rent.
So, like, you know, I agree with you. I agree. I'm out with them. I'm splitting rent. Because, all right, here's how I see things. So, there are these... I'm going to take out my glasses so y'all take me serious. So, there was, like, a little...
Like Easy with them on.
It was a couple months ago. There was a little wave of, like, women saying, like, my man, like, you know, like, he should cover the whole rent. You know, I should be able to stack up so I can do... Like, nah. Like, if you believe in equal pay for men and women... Do not dare say you shouldn't split the rent. Because if you're with that wave of people that women shouldn't split the rent with their men, you shouldn't say a damn thing about women getting paid equal. I'm with y'all getting paid equal, but my whole thing is you covering your half of the rent too. So don't try to like hijack my argument. I'm just simply saying y'all need to be a little consistent with ladies. Like, nah, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit where it's like, nah, like, you need to pay for everything. But then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, the WNBA players get paid more. The U.S. soccer team's like, wait, huh? Like, per you, they shouldn't have to pay for anything. So why should they have to get paid more?
I think it is kind of bad when I get paid more than women's soccer players.
Yeah, but that's not, like, the point, though. If
I know, I'm just... I'm saying
it is bad. It is bad, but I'm just saying... You can't make that argument for equal pay if you are sitting here saying that you shouldn't have to pay rent, split rent with your boyfriend.
Yeah.
It's just that's the most contradictory. Like, you're saying that the man should make the money to pay, so that means we should get paid more. Like, what? Like, we should just live broke while you live rich? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
I mean, I look at it like this. This is a big thing. You gotta know the person's financial situation before you even, like, you know what I'm saying? Get to that level of moving in. Because if their finance fucked, your finance is gonna be fucked in the long term. Yeah, that's true. So if it's like, hey, can, you know what I'm saying, you do the rent until I take care of these bills. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
It's an agreement. Yeah. I got you.
But once you get done paying off whatever you got to pay off, then fuck that shit, nigga.
I know.
Like, we got to do something because I just can't keep doing it.
All right, so I have a scenario.
Or like, I don't know. It gets kind of weird in like layers and shit because if you paying the rent and then they expect you to take them out on your dime, then it's like all my money going here. And then it just, I don't know, it's just snowball flight. overthink shit. Don't worry.
Yeah, no. You're right. It does becomes a thing, and that's when like they do all shit. Well, as a guy, you should be working more. It's like get the hell out of here. My whole thing is like
then I won't be able to see you more.
I know. Then you'll be cheating on me, and then you'll blame me, saying, "Well, you're not around." It's like, well, all right, like damn, like expect me to be Superman over here.
That's the sickest thing I remember. Like that scene, we can never hear like. You didn't have to do it. Like, there's choices. Johnny was always beside me. Like,
why'd you invite him over?
Like, what? No. I was alone. We can fucking face chat now. What are you talking about? Like, what?
I got a scenario for you. And first of all, I like to say salute to my friend this happened to. Just no shots fired. This is just a scenario that I like to put out there. You and your girl get a place. Y'all both working. At the time, she make it, like y'all making about the same. While y'all living there, she stopped working. And
she talked to you about it.
I know.
I'm not saying, dude, she talked to you about it.
Well, she did. He was against it, but she did it anyway. So, what do you do there when it comes to the rent? Are you telling her, well, like, well, I mean, if you ain't splitting the rent, you can go back to, you know, your parents' house or some shit? Or do you just be like, all right, well, you just fold and be like, and keep in mind, this situation, you told her not to leave her job, but she did it anyway. And this is before any children or whatever.
I just do what they do every time they get mad at us. Broke ass.
I would let her get anything up. She's like, let me watch this. Nah, hey, you got any watch this money? like shit. That shit would be funny. That was a gross laugh. But that shit.
Because like you hear it so many times, and it's like, yo, like that one time you can actually do this shit. Yes.
Yeah, I know.
I feel fucked up doing it, and I apologize, but I had to get off at least one time.
Yeah, yeah, that would be funny. I wouldn't be like, well, first, I would like to say, though, if it's one of those situations where I'm still coming home, and like, and this is only, I'm not saying I need a relationship like this. If you're not working, I expect to come home, the house clean, food be ready. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do something to help, you know? It's like you're working, obviously, like, I'm down with, like, you know, I like to, I can cook myself. I can do that. I'm fine with that. But, yeah, if you're not working, yeah, she got the dirt menu. She got the little dirt menu. Goddamn noodles, cereal, popcorn, and fries.
No wonder why you quit your job as a cook. You can't cook shit.
But, nah, that's the one time I really would probably be like, nah, like, you got to make sure you keep this shit clean. You gotta make sure you got, that's the only shit. I couldn't, man.
Yeah, I'd be thinking to myself, like, hypothetically, like, what are you doing with all your time?
Oh, yeah. It depends.
And then that comes down a deep, dark path.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it just becomes a toxic relationship. Because then you're going to think, oh, she probably cheating on me.
Yeah.
And then, like, that shorty at work that be flirting with you, you know I'll be hitting her up like, well, she ain't doing shit, you know?
Yeah. And
then if she get paranoid, she be like, you usually get home like 10 minutes before. What were you doing? It's like, 10 minutes? Like, you think I'm done after 10 minutes? More like 4. Like, damn.
You wasn't so concerned when you quit your job.
Think I'm a machine 10 minutes. Like, damn, it was traffic now to get gas.
Yeah. Shit.
If I'm here 6 minutes late, you can ask some questions.
Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
God damn. Think I'm lasting long and shit.
If that's anybody's argument, I swear to God, these motherfuckers are fucking retarded. Bro,
that would be, and
I know somebody used that excuse before.
I would do that stand-up. I would do that as a stand-up. I would just see how people receive it. I was like, my girl said she was cheating. I was cheating on her because I was 30 minutes late. I was like, yo, how long do I last in bed? You know damn well they gonna take those 30 minutes.
My God. This subject just turned to like a wild goose chase. But nah.
Back to the glasses.
But nah. it just depends on like what the person brings to the table. They not. I mean, it just quick, and we don't have like any like reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a year, and you still ain't trying to find a job. Then we got a problem. Like,
yeah, facts. Or
you
like,
don't have any kids or nothing like that.
Yeah,
and it's like.
I was about to say, if kids aren't introduced to the equation, I think if kids are introduced to the equation, I actually be more understanding. Because it's like, yo, like daycare, you got to just obviously just, you know, stuff that you saving money on now that she's at home. But
sound fucked up. But if I make enough for her to stay home, I'd much rather have the kids home, one of the parents.
Yeah.
Than to have them with some stranger.
That don't sound messed up. I agree with that. 100%.
Either me or her, but.
Especially today, people are sick.
Yeah.
You don't know what the hell.
You gonna make the kid go to the Vatican? See what happened there.
You be hearing about like kids at daycares that get like scratches on their arm and shit like that. I was like, yo, what the hell y'all doing? Like
fight clubs and daycare? I mean, that's kind of
yeah.
You know how I feel about fight clubs.
Hey.
I was mad somebody actually had an old people fight club and I missed it.
That's just yo. That's one of those things. I wonder if it was on the dark web or something like that. They had to have that shit available online for people to see.
Hell yeah.
Anywho. Shit.
Anywho.
Well, nah, yeah, I thought it was funny, but I guess the NBA talks.
Mama, I'm bleeding at the baby.
You see all these fans are wilding.
About what? Oh, you know, pouring popcorn on Russell?
Yeah, on
Russell?
I'm on Russell Westbrook. That he hurt his ankle. A fan dumped popcorn on him as he was walking through the tunnel. There was Trae Young. Somebody appeared to have spit on him. Well, he spit on him. I'm just gonna keep it. He spit on him.
Thought the nigga was a possum.
There was one. I think John Morant's parents. They said the people in Utah were like saying a bunch of racist shit to him. So like this.
It's and Utah. They're full of Mormons.
So now like everyone was starting putting like the it's the climate of the country type shit. It's like I disagree with that. People were like, oh, fans just overhyped to be back. I disagree with that. I think what it is, yo, I think more and more people are getting into sports betting. And like there's more access to do this shit on the phone, right? So imagine having a prop bet where it's like, all right, Russell Westbrook scores 10 points in the third quarter. He scores 9 points and misses like 3 free throws. You drunk.
You gonna call him a nigga.
Yeah, you gonna get mad as hell. I think that's what it is.
Hey, nigga, shoot it!
And keep in mind, the dudes getting banned and stuff, they talking about they season ticket holders and all this shit. So it's like, first and foremost, that don't mean nothing. All they're gonna do is get their boy to buy the tickets. And then when they come to the game, just wear like another hat. And then no one's gonna be checking for them like that. But it's the point where it's like, these dudes, like, they're putting money on, like, the money they're putting on these bets is not putting like $10 bets. They probably putting like hundreds of $1,000s on these bets. If motherfucker missing free throws and like you don't get that bet, or he get in foul trouble, or he do something where he just fucks up your bet, I'm drinking.
Yeah.
And I'm drinking. I'm gonna see Russ slipping off. It's like, you cost me $5,000. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be saying some wild shit.
So, like, I don't agree with it, and believe me, I don't agree with it, but I think that's really where it's coming from. It's coming from sports betting. I don't think it's coming from racism. I don't think it's coming from, like, people excited to be back. I think it's sports
Unless
betting.
It's in Boston.
Yeah.
What?
I know. Like, Boston fans, don't feel attacked, because Jaylen Brown has said that Boston is racist, so it's okay. It's okay to admit it.
I mean, y'all had David Ortiz, but he was he racist?
No, it's just like the fact Jaylen Brown said, no, Boston's racist. He said Boston, but he said at the games, he says the fans usually come together for like the team. But he said, yeah, like going around Boston, it's racist as hell. So I was like, yeah, like, thank you. So when Boston said it, it's like, thank you.
I wonder how Jason Tatum feels.
Shoot, yeah, no, he's living like a god. He probably doesn't experience anything. Think about it, he the light-skinned star basketball player. Oh, nah.
In Boston?
Yeah, like, bro, like, he's like Jaylen Brown. He may get, like, mistaken for somebody, you know what I'm saying? But you can't mistake Jason Tatum. It's like, oh, that's that light-skinned dude on the side. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They're probably like, we know you're a little bit black, but
bro,
we're not going to call you the N-word today.
All I'm saying is, when you look in 18 years, Nah, I say 16 years. Check the top players, basketball players in the Boston area. I bet you they all gonna be light skinned as hell and look a little bit like Jason Tatum. All I'm saying, allegedly. That's all I'm saying. Jason Tatum, he has nothing wrong to say about Boston. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, we can check your family tree in like 18 years, and then
yeah,
a whole bunch of people in Houston.
It's like, wait, who's this 5-star? Who's this 5-star recruit out of Massachusetts? What? He's like, he sort of looks like Jason Tatum.
Who's this great basketball player out of Houston?
See, look. Keep it up. I swear, I will tell that you were asking for the accountant. I'm going to tell you were asking for the accountant, Billy. That's how it's going to end. That's how this podcast is going to end. Yeah, I was like, dang, Daddy just asked for the accountant. So I had to let him go.
She the accountant. Hell yeah, I'm asking for the accountant. What the fuck?
Look, one day I'm going to FaceTime my cousin. Yeah, I may put you on the spot. Because you going to get quiet as hell, too. You get quiet as hell too.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get Joe Biden out here.
Glasses on, don't get it.
Speaking of Joe Biden, his I don't even know his
I guess another black person in media, opposite of Joe Budden. Would you like to say?
They both got light faces.
So CharlamagneThaGod, what's his name? Leonard. I don't know his last name.
Charlamagne the rapist.
Well,
as some people call him.
Allegations got swept under the rug a couple years ago during the Me Too movement, and a lot of people were questioning that because it's like, how is everyone else sort of like, they're getting like Louis C.K. got canceled. You got Harvey Weinstein going to jail. Bill Cosby going to jail.
Bill Cosby's in jail.
But so people are implying like a little Illuminati work. But pretty much what happened, there's this young lady. She was 15 years old. They said Charlamagne was like a friend of the family. So he came over there and said, hey, we throwing a little party for something for the kids, something like that, and bring over. And Charlamagne got her drunk and he drugged the drink. Put a drug in the drink and then like raped her. He has told stories about the events throughout the years, and they don't add up. Like he contradicts himself multiple times. And then on the Brilliant Idiots, he actually told a story about how he did that to his wife too. He drugged it, he spiked a drink and gave it to his wife, and when he raped her. But obviously, I guess she was just like, that's my husband, like it's not a big deal. But it's just a thing where he says no. He even said on Brilliant Idiots, he says, no, I'm a freak like that. I like doing stuff like that. And it's like, even Schultz was like, so you raped her? And he was like, oh, shut up. You know what I'm saying? But Schultz was like, dude, like, that's what, but it's sort of, it's a funny, it's sort of cringe. If you guys can watch the Surviving Charlamagne the God, it's the YouTube page is John Crime, Chryme. It's very interesting. It's sort of hard to watch, especially if you have a sister or like a niece or something. But it's just hearing that, it's like, yo, like, it's incredible who these guys, it's just, when you hear the story, it's like, yo, like, if that's true, what the hell is wrong with you? And then how the hell do you survive that? Because the mother started crying. It was like, she thinks she's to blame because she didn't go harder with the charges. But it's like, yo, like, that's wild. And then you can sit on the Breakfast Club and say all this shit about other people. It's like, bro, like, you can't really talk, man.
The people that talk the most shit got the most skeletons in the closet.
But they brought up a good point. They said the cancel culture is so broken because it's really just if you don't like somebody, they have to get canceled. But since you like Charlamagne, you just gonna sweep under the rug. Like there's times like he was sniffing Jennifer Lopez's seat after she got up and left. That's not, even though that's funny, but that's not acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not acceptable in a workplace, and he is in the workplace. Like it's just the stuff he does. It's like, yo, like if y'all actually really cared about this cancel culture thing, he would be gone. And they're right.
Who else did that shit?
What are you talking about? Just sexual stuff?
Yeah. In the fucking, like, in broad daylight.
Oh, just out and open. I can't.
No, not that.
No.
Can't cancel shit. Just Bieber saying one.
Oh yeah. That's what I was about to say. I was just about to get to that. Because there's a clip of Ninja the gamer. He said nigger on stream.
Symphony said nigger.
Yep, Symphony said it. Justin Bieber said it. Post Malone said it.
After he said, "Oh, I never used that word."
I know. He swore he never said it. Did a video came out of him saying it, and people just said, just forget about it.
Yeah, he made White Iverson.
And then what's that dude, Morgan Wallen, whatever? He said it. He had the number one, a country dude. He had the number one album right after that came out.
Because country.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's amazing, like, this cancel culture thing. It's
I'm
like,
sure
yeah.
Macklemore said it.
I don't know.
I beat that nigga Lamar. Who can I beat?
But no, it's just like the cancel culture is like, yeah, it's bullshit. Because if you consider, like, everything that's presented to us, it's like, how is Charlamagne still... You know, and like, he sends people cease and desist and shit. And I think he's had... Somebody tried exposing him a year ago, but then that person just got, like... You haven't heard from him since.
Cease and desist D's, nigga.
All I know is allegedly. All right, cool. Yeah. But that's all that really I got to say. Cancel culture stupid.
Y'all got a real serious question now.
Mm-hmm.
Is as a person say, it's Kwame, not Kwame.
Yeah.
He's a new like Salt Bae? The Mama's Cooking?
Oh yeah, Mama's Cooking a new thing.
Yeah, it's not Salt Bae anymore. It's Mama's Cooking.
And that My Mama's Son.
Yeah,
I love that shit. Cause like, nah, you talking about my mama's son. I gotta say, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I wouldn't beat you at that. I'm talking about me, cause you talk about my mom, cause I'm my mama's son. Like, yeah, that's some real shit.
It's so like KwameBrown with grandson.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was asking cause like, you know, everybody was like, ooh, salty, Salt Bae and shit. Yeah. He's a new Salt Bae, man. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
It's on Mom's Cooking. It's funny too. You know words where like, you know damn well you pronouncing them wrong, but you think the way you pronouncing it just sounds better than the way it's supposed to be pronounced.
Every word I pronounce.
Dude, I was thinking about, because I don't like saying government. I just say government.
Government?
Yeah, I say government. It just sounds better. I know that's not how you say it.
People think I say fat very offensive.
Oh yeah, you say it so aggressively.
What? It's fat.
No, you be like, fat!
Cause it's fat. Like,
no, you'll be like, yeah, so we were going to the store and I saw this fat guy standing right there, and I'm like, damn, why'd you say it so aggressive?
Cause the nigga's fat. Like, there's a fat guy right there. Like, what do you mean?
No, how you say it is like, that's the punch. It's like, you legit. It's like
big, like that's like big. All right, it's a big guy right there. That sounds better.
That sounds tame.
But if I say it's a fat guy right there,
you escalated it when you said it's something about what you do. It's something about what you do, yo. It's very funny. It's very funny. It's
not the first time I got told that.
No, like, you don't understand that it's casual. It's like yeah. So we were at the mall and we went to the register and some dude came by and just like punched me and I was like, yo, why the fuck you punched me? And all of a sudden this fat guy came up behind me and said if I'm okay. It's like, damn, why'd you get a It's like that's how you say it.
Yo. I don't care. I'm gonna continue to keep saying fat like that. It is what it is, man. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, yo? I pronounce water.
Yeah, I do water. Sometimes I just be extra. Yeah, like get some of that H2O, some of that water. You know what I mean?
5? Yeah,
5 from fire.
No, 5.
Oh, 5. Oh,
5.
I do that shit 5.
I said 5.
I say 5 instead of fire, but 5.
Yeah. Or if I be bored and shit, I make fun of my manager. That nigga say Tuesday. Like creep. What other words? It's just a bunch of random fucking words I be saying.
I know.
Black people salmon.
It's salmon.
I know, but they say salmon.
Nah, white people say salmon too.
Yeah, they started to say it.
No. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. It's crayon.
What do you mean, crown?
Crayon.
Crown.
Dunnies. CRAYON. Crayon.
Crown.
It's not CROWN. It's CRAYON.
Crown.
Crayon.
Crown.
It's crayon.
Crayola. Crowns.
If Crayola actually supports my point, I think it's crayon.
Crayola.
It's not crown.
Crayola.
It's not crown. It's crayon.
Hey, pass me the red crown.
It's crayon. It's crayon. It's
that sound like a black kid's name.
It's crayon. It's
his dad name is and the mom don't know who the daddy is, so she named him that. Crayon.
Crayon. Shut up. But no, it is salmon though. It's salmon. I'm tired of people saying salmon. No, it's salmon. There's an L in there.
It's vase, not Voss.
I say vase, yeah. I say vase.
Can you pass this Voss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Voss is a water.
Yeah. Voss is white people.
Okay.
No, this is like when I see a black person, I'm like, nigga, stop trying to be fancy. Like, we know what it is.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying Voss is for? I thought you said okay.
Yeah.
I misunderstood what you said.
Yeah, motherfucker. Do y'all got any more Vosses here? I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what the fuck a Voss.
Yeah.
I know what a vase is. We got some vases right here. Oh, these Vosses won't fit. Vase. Watermelon.
Nah, I don't.
Niggas say watermelon.
I say watermelon.
I heard people say watermelon.
On purpose, I say strawberries just because it's fun to say that.
Scrimp.
Yeah, scrimp.
Strawberry. Oh no, not strawberry. What's it called? Fuck, tofu.
I never say tofu.
Tofu.
I've never.
Tofu.
I never had a reason to say tofu.
Tofu. That's what they pronounce it. Tofu.
It's tofu.
Niggas can't read.
What are you talking about?
They went to go pronounce it and they saw it and they said tofu.
Wait, who said that?
Don't worry about it.
I never in my life asked or requested tofu.
I hate when it's not even like words that piss me off too. It's phrases too. Like where this be at? That shit is annoying. Where this be at?
Yeah. Or like.
And when I see them spell it in my head, it's like where DIS and then B and then an @ sign. Not even they spell it out. They just put the @ sign.
That's about me when we were younger or text on the little flip phones. And people, it's like how they would text you. They put more effort into doing stuff like that. It's like, it would have been easier if you just actually put @ instead of
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit. Yeah. That was actually a crazy segment.
Crazy segment. You know what else is a crazy segment? Why you keep doing that?
What you mean, B-boy?
I'm gonna shoot you in the arm like that. Easy.
It's some G
You
shit.
gonna be in the hospital crying like that nigga did when he found out he got AIDS. That movie, I'm sorry, that jump not supposed to be funny, but that shit was like funny as shit. Cause I'm like, yo, why would they? I'm pretty sure this nigga was not in the hospital when they found that shit out.
Well, no, they said Dr. Dre and Ice Cube just made themselves look like superhero. Like that's a lot of people that actually like knew about the situation. They didn't really like it because they were like, I mean, y'all just made yourself look like, like heavenly angels.
We all know Dr. Dre is not a heavenly angel.
I know.
I mean, there was people like, good, he died.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa! I ain't know that.
Wait, Dr. Dre?
Yeah,
he ain't died.
When he was about to die. I was like, whoa! And then I was like, oh yeah, I mean, I can see how people say that.
Yeah.
But as a hip hop person, that shit would kind of hurt. But then it's like, what have Dre done lately?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't wish death on anybody, but
I'm not wishing death. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
That's how everybody think. Like, what have you done lately?
Yeah, that's true. No, that's why, like, for real, and just like on, like,
like Pharrell?
Do I like him? I mean,
no, that was sound like said.
Oh, no. So, all things like, the DMX album dropped. I tried listening to it. And, like honestly, rest in peace, he's a legend. We all know this. Like, no disrespect or anything. So, like, I mean, I didn't like it. But, you just listen to it out of respect. But it was the shit where it's like, even if he was living, I didn't expect this to be a good album.
Yeah.
I just like just me personally. I didn't expect it to be. I don't take my glasses. Sorry. I didn't expect his album to be like a something that like would be like a classic, or I didn't expect it to be a 444 type thing. I just expected like shit, like because after the Versus thing happened, he's like, yo, I like this shit. Yeah, like fuck it, let's get back in the studio and like just some nostalgic type shit. I really didn't expect this shit to be good.
I was thinking the same thing every time Drake dropped an album.
You said Drake? Wait, you just don't think it'll be that good?
I just don't like Drake anymore.
I think
something different. I don't know what it is.
It's just.
I think he's chasing the sound, chasing that next sound too much.
Yeah, I can see that. It is. I just think with a lot of like these older and even like not Draco, but like older like just the Jay-Z, DMX, like that class of rappers. Like say the Locks, and I hear like JD.
Let's go back longer than that.
What do you mean?
The fucking what's the nigga name? Never mind, keep going. I forgot the name.
But no, like just when you consider like just like that group, like say like Jadakiss drop out, like when he dropped the album, or like say like if Fab would come out with the album, I don't expect it to be.
Dissing Fab?
No, I'm just saying like just those rappers, I don't really expect it to be a good album.
Well, Lloyd Banks dropping the album.
Yeah, but I mean like he's one of those. He's up there in age, but like he ain't his age because he ain't his age. You know?
Yeah, like niggas know he got bars, and if you don't know Lloyd Banks got bars,
yeah,
you're fucking sick in the head.
You remember when Michael Vick came back and went to Philly, and people one time they were questioning his age. It's like, well, Michael Vick, his age ain't really his age because he hasn't played football for like 2-3 years.
And
so it's like,
and he been working out constantly in jail.
Yeah, so it was the shit where it's like you can't really say his age because his age isn't really like his football age. Like, you know what I'm saying? His body hasn't taken all the stuff the average person his age would have taken. Because that's what too. People say, "Oh, Kaepernick, he's this now." It's like, no, like his body's not taking those blows. So I see Lloyd Banks as that as a rapper. Yeah. Where it's just like, I mean, like, you know, I just think, you know, to me, I think he's still.
His last commercial album was, and I'm a huge Lloyd Banks fan. Don't get twisted, huge. His last like album, Rotten Apple or something like that. I don't even know the name. That shit was horrible.
Yeah, I don't.
Shit was horrible. Hungry for More is still his best album that he put out.
Yeah, I think the last thing I heard from him was Hungry for More 2, but yeah, that was...
Hungry for More is his greatest album.
Yeah, but isn't... He had... 2 was the one had a couple hits on it, right, too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last thing I heard.
But, I'm telling you, when Playboy came on, when I was playing 2K football, oh, that brings back nostalgia. 2K football was amazing.
Yeah. That was what it did. Apparently, they coming back.
Yeah. Apparently, so is Brandon Jacobs.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Brandon Jacobs said he want to come back as a defensive end.
Oh, shit. Probably big enough to do this shit. Anything else you want to touch base on before? That's
like, mommy, I'm like ID, baby. You said that was your homeboy. You don't even know that song.
Dude, why? I'm going to call him as soon as I leave here. Like, dude, you don't know Melly. Shut up.
I do.
I know Melly.
I do.
I'm going to text him right now. Hold on. Hey, YMW Melly.
If you text like that, you a bitch. If you text with one finger like that, you a bitch. And everybody knows it.
Question mark. Because, see, you might get him in trouble because he's actually in jail, so... Hold on, it has the 3 dots. 3 dots. He said, hell no, who's that?
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Hold on, wait. Let me phone a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? A real nigga. Let me text a real nigga. Is this nigga really from Patterson or New Jersey to be real?
I'm not from Patterson. I never said I was from Patterson.
Hey, that nigga say he not from no part of Jersey. He
I'm not from Patterson.
He just say he don't know you.
No, he couldn't see me. He talking about Fetty Wap blonde ass. Like, nah, like, he wouldn't be able to see me anyway. God damn well, he walking down the street, see half the street. Yeah, ask Fetty Wap if he see me in Jersey.
You're definitely not gonna be able to go back to Jersey now.
God damn.
I was even gonna say Fetty Wap.
Call Fetty Wap say if he seen me in Jersey. Like, that's insulting.
You might have been on the right side.
I know, exactly. Like, you know, damn well there's folks on one side of the road.
Yo, when they said that nigga got in a motorcycle accident, I was like, who did it? Who let him ride a motorcycle?
I know. You stubborn as shit if you drive a motorcycle. You know damn well. Like, you
no. Who motorcycle did he take?
No, that's what I'm saying, though. It's like, you know how stubborn of a person you have to be for you to, like, okay, I'm going to ride a motorcycle. No, you have no business riding a motorcycle. None of his
friends, like, said, this is a bad idea. They're probably like, go ahead, fuck it. Why not? This nigga is definitely gonna come and well, any Jersey shows I know we can't do.
I know. Say, hey, nah.
Sue Surf, help us.
Hey, everything's virtual now.
Ransom, help us.
But that's
I would say Joe, but he ain't gonna help us.
I don't see anything trending right now. So I mean, say you know someone. Say you know someone.
Bro, you didn't even know what slang and on was.
I haven't personality. Oh, KwameBrown, he's interviewing Devin George right now.
Who's that?
He played for the Lakers. I think I got personality.
Now that's paper. KwameBrown from the Lakers. Now that's paper. Yo, if you don't shut the fuck up. Oh, So apparently Meek Mills is ordering 10-inch dildos. I don't know if real or fake, but
I mean, they say a lot of these rappers had to do some shit to get where they at. Probably liked it.
I mean,
Allegedly.
Well, we cutting that out too, anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Hey, we ain't going to Jersey. We probably smoke. Not go to Philly either.
They ain't got no fucking cheesesteak. Fuck them niggas. The fucking trash ass Phillies. Fuck, that shit get me mad every time I think about it. I was just so much money. So much on them fucking nasty ass, dry ass cheesesteaks. That's it.
Damn. I bet you that white boy could shoot his ass off. That white boy could shoot. It was an all-black team. You got that one pale-ass white kid. I bet you he could shoot.
Nah, he was just making sure they can get in the hotels.
Everyone probably had a mean pump fake, too. Hit him with the drip for sale.
Crazy. All right, so I'm not gonna laugh through this whole time. I'm trying not to laugh at this shit right here because it's kind of amazing, but you know my sense of humor. So apparently it was a waterboy that was on the other spectrum, and they put him in a game, and this nigga made 7 threes in a row. I'm like, nah, I'm guarding this nigga after the third one.
Wait, you talking about the guy he had mentally disabled or something?
Yeah,
I remember that.
I'm guarding him after the third one. Fuck that.
He getting a mean body check.
We're locking this nigga down.
I don't care what the score is or what. After 2 or 3, it's like, nah, dude.
All right, we let y'all have a little fun. If he mouth me up, then it's like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Respect. But
it's like, bro, like, we taking the bus home after this. Nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
I'm not losing because of this shit.
I'm going to look at the coach. I'll be like, if you ain't taking me out this game, I'm going to do something wild. Because I just, like, I know exactly what you mean.
I'm going to back the nigga down inside the paint and dunk on his ass.
Because that is the ultimate. Like, it's just, like, cool, feel good if you're a fan. Yeah. But if you're actually on that other team, you're like, oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. You ain't going to just disrespect us like that.
Yo, really?
Yeah, I feel it. But that is it. That's episode 46. I think we might have said about probably 8 things that gets canceled or killed. But guess what? That's who we are. Hey.
We're the new All the Smoke.
I know. Hold on. For one time.
He's Becky with the good hair. Why? Why do you do this?